I bet y'all been wondering which weapon is the best and which one's the worst.
No, I haven't. Bob, I told you, Bob. One more time, Bob. I will bring out my pimp hand, Bob. But I was just trying to be supportive. Be gone, Tot!
Okay, now that that's done, the support weapon tier. Well, how to best describe it? They would be good for main or primary weapons, but somewhere or somehow they're just designed in order to prevent that from happening. Realistically, these are just two weapons with two variants each. Still, when used in tandem with other weapons can be pretty useful, if not devastating. And yet, as said previously, being used as the only weapons will fail spectacularly. Okay, so let's start with the Pack-hounds, the best of the bunch. Obviously, it's a missile type, but in comparison, it absolutely has no downsides. While normally missiles are countered by the point defense utility relatively well, this weapon is designed by developers to beat the point defense, and then the only thing that it will protect you is either the meme-level sonic speeds, because you know you gotta go fast and make a horrible movie, to avoid things, or shields. Yep, the only other countermeasure is tanking. But if you don't have shields, well, welcome to the rebuy screen. That's how good the Pack-hounds are. Then we have the missile rack. Due to the ease of use and rather devastating module damage both for normal missiles and Pack-hounds, they are considered by a lot of people OP, which... well, fuck, let's be honest, they are. In fact, Pack-hounds, though being a power play underpants stain that you have to wait 4 weeks to get due to no counter and immense damage, is actually broken levels of good. So hope you enjoyed the great gameplay as you literally wait 4 weeks. And no, I'm not joking about cruel things. Developers, on the other hand, yeah, they may be okay with that. Yay, power play! Still, both missiles are here because they have one fatal flaw: the damage against shields being horrendous. Which is why missiles I consider as a support weapon. And after that, Imperial Hammer and a railgun. A hitscan weapon with enough penetrative power to impregnate 10 ships in one shot. Well, I wish. Regardless, due to massive heat generation, even with engineering, they cannot be used as the main or only weapons on the ship. Plus, despite the 66% being thermal damage, they are pretty shit at taking on shields. Still, engineering effects like feedback cascade and other already mentioned good size make for a good module sniper if you have the skill, which you will need to actually use it. See, the firing mechanism sucks balls, so you better get good scrap. So there you go. Overall, missiles are piss easy to use and are absolutely devastating to modules while having little to no counters. This is why they are also banned in pretty much all PvP events or matches. So if you want to troll a tryhard, just use missile heavy build and make sure to strip those shields quickly. I guarantee assault-filled response. Fuck, even I get annoyed when someone like, oh I don't know, Exegius uses Pack-hounds on a poor play like myself, when you full well know that it would be super easy to take me out.
No, I'm not totally salty about that. Fuck!
But as for railguns, well, as I said, sniping modules is what you do with it. And it depends on your skill, of course, how well you're gonna hit. Anyways, let me know what you think down below. Are these actually support weapons for you or not? Or are you perhaps one of those psychotic piece jet hunters with all-rail builds? And if that's the case, well then, how's your heat management?
You see that thing?
Anyways, as always, do share the video and your opinions, as next we got the OK tier of weapons. Weapons that are, well, okay. Or if you're morbidly attracted to the pure raw sewage like a fly to a rock festival porta potty, check out the semi-trash weapon tier. Gods help you if you do. Ooh, those were torps. Am I causing your death at this point? Pack-hounds, everything. He actually shot the stupid Pack-hounds at me. And I'm going backwards and I'm waiting them. I go backwards.